So here's something interesting about modern kitchens. The microwave hasn't really changed in decades. Or at least that's what most people think. But every once in a while, a product shows up that quietly upgrades the entire idea of what a microwave even is. This is the 2.1 cubic feet 30-inch printproof stainless steel smart over-the-range microwave with ExtendaVent 2.0. And yeah, that name is long enough to sound like a spec sheet on its own, but the actual device is more interesting than it sounds. At first glance, it looks like a premium over-the-range microwave. Clean stainless steel finish, minimal design, and that print-proof coating that actually does what it says. It resists fingerprints way better than older stainless steel appliances. If you've ever owned a microwave that constantly looks like it survived a grease storm, you already know why that matters. But the real story here isn't just how it looks. It's what it does. You've got 2.1 cubic feet of interior space, which is genuinely large for a microwave. This isn't just for reheating a mug of coffee or leftover pizza slices. This is big plate, full container, multiple dish reheating territory. It's the kind of size where you stop thinking about, will it fit? And just assume it will. Then there's the power, 1050 watts. That puts it in the upper tier of consumer microwaves. What that means in real-world use is faster heating, more consistent cooking, and less of that annoying situation where the outside is boiling hot, but the inside is still cold. It's not magic, but it's noticeably more controlled than budget units. Now here's where it gets more interesting. ExtendaVent 2.0. Most over-the-range microwaves double as a basic hood vent, but they're usually not that great at it. They pull air from a small area and kind of hope for the best. This system extends outward to capture smoke and steam more effectively from your cooktop. So instead of just ventilating what happens directly underneath, it actually increases the capture zone. In everyday cooking, that matters more than you'd expect. Frying, sautéing, boiling. All of that produces steam and smoke that normally just escapes into your kitchen. Here, the system actually feels more intentional. Less haze, less lingering smell, more controlled airflow. And yes, it's labeled as smart, which in appliance marketing can mean anything from it has a screen to you can barely connect it to Wi-Fi. In this case, it sits somewhere in the middle. You get connected features that allow monitoring and control through compatible smart home setups. It's not trying to replace your phone or become a kitchen computer. It's more about integration, checking status, adjusting settings, and keeping things synced with the rest of your kitchen ecosystem. There's also sensor cooking, which is one of those features that sounds small but actually changes how you use the microwave. Instead of manually guessing time and power levels, the microwave adjusts based on humidity and temperature inside the food. In practice, that means fewer overcooked edges and fewer frozen centers. It's not perfect every time, but it reduces the margin for error in a way you start noticing after repeated use. Day to day, the experience feels stable. That might sound boring, but for a kitchen appliance, that's kind of the point. You're not fighting with buttons. You're not rerunning cycles because something came out uneven. You're not dealing with a vent that barely works. It just does the job consistently. Even the noise profile is reasonable. It's not silent, but it doesn't dominate your kitchen either. It fades into the background, which is exactly what you want from something you're going to use multiple times a day without thinking about it. What stands out most is how this microwave fits into a more modern kitchen mindset. It's not just a heating box anymore. It's part of ventilation, part of smart home integration, and part of the overall kitchen workflow. It's trying to reduce friction. Fewer steps, fewer mistakes, less cleanup from poor airflow. Now obviously, this isn't a revolutionary product. It's still a microwave at its core. It doesn't cook for you, it doesn't replace your stove, and it's not suddenly turning your kitchen into a smart AI cooking lab. But what it does do is take a very familiar appliance and refine it in all the places people usually ignore until they become problems. So if you're upgrading a kitchen, building a modern setup, or just tired of dealing with a weak vent and uneven heating, this starts to make a lot of sense. Hi guys, if you want to buy this 2.1 cubic feet 30 inches. With printproof stainless steel 1050 watt smart over-the-range microwave oven with ExtendaVent 2.0, then please visit the link provided in the description.